Hello, and welcome to Valkyria Chronicles. So, this game I've played it before. I've played it up until about chapter 13. I haven't actually started chapter 13, but I played about chapter 12, we'll say. And I just never finished it, so this isn't really going to be a blind playthrough, but it's been quite a while since I've played it, and after chapter 13 and onward, it'll be blind. Anyway, I've actually never played anything from the Valkyria Chronicles except for this game. I haven't played 2, I haven't played 3, and I'm really excited for 4, which is coming out, because I really love the visual style of this game. And 2 and 3, apparently, like everything I've seen of them, I'm not a huge fan of the visual style for those games, but 4 looks to be returning to the style of this game, which I'm very interested in. So I figured now would be a good time to finish this game, and if I'm going to finish it, I might as well do it on camera. So, we're just going to ignore our existing save file, and we're just going to play from the beginning. Also, I will say, there are certain recruits and stuff that I really like that if I don't get, I will probably re-roll, because I just enjoy playing the game with certain characters, so. But that'll happen off screen, so you won't have to sit through that, don't worry. Anyway, let us begin.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Prologue. Gallia to arms.
Yeah, so as you can see, we will be playing in English, with the English voice acting, because I actually like it in this game. Even though most of the games I've played on this channel have been in Japanese. So, let's see, there's no options we need to change here. We should save, though. I'll just create a new save. Don't necessarily need to delete those. And, yeah. We might as well just get straight in, since I want to accomplish as much as we can in this episode. Also, that intro may or may not have been copyright claimed. If it was a copyright strike, then I may have had to remove that intro. So in case you missed it, the long and short of it is, it's basically, this game is anime, fantasy, World War II. Just think of it like that. So there's tanks, there's like guns, there's all sorts of stuff, but there's also a little bit of like magic stuff called ragnite, and that seems to be the premise of what's going on here. So let's begin.
1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Brule Town Watch. I'm Alicia Malkia. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish, and, you know...
Yes, oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Thanks, fish.
Yeah, so I'm probably not going to be talking much during the cutscenes because I just don't have much to say. I mean, I've seen it before, and but I really like Alicia as a character design. I like her design a lot, and her voice as well. She's got just good character all around. Yeah, so let's proceed with the next chapter, I guess.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am, or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on! Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Alright, so we've got our first actual mission. We should probably save it, I guess, beforehand. So, yeah, we'll just head in. So, I will say one thing. I know that the optimal way to beat a lot of missions is just to, like, scout rush to the end and just, like, capture the end goal. But I'm not going to be doing that, honestly. Like, I'm just going to play in the way that I find fun. I'm not going to be going for, like, optimal strategies every time. So, if you find, like, my strategies painful, I mean, I'm just going to be playing in the way that I enjoy. So, I'll be using the classes and characters that I enjoy using, and that'll be that.
Okay, here's the plan.
So we've got to eliminate the Imperial Scouts that are approaching Brule. We deploy from the bottom, take out all of them. Alright, well, I don't think I need the tutorial, but I can explain what's going on for anybody who hasn't played as we're heading onward. I mean, I might need a bit of a refresher since it's been quite a while since I've actually played this, but I did boot it up and just mess around in it a bit before deciding to start this. So we lose if Welkin dies, and we lose if Alicia dies, or if 20 turns pass. I don't think any of those will happen.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp. Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
Alright, so we've got command points. That's our actions. I don't think we need all that. I understand this. I think we get 1 for Alicia and 1 for Welkin, and then we get 2 just like normally without any commanders or anything. Oh no, we have 3, so I think maybe we just start with 1 normally, and then we get an extra 1 from Welkin, and we get an extra 1 from Alicia. Although I'm not 100% sure on that. So, we'll start with Alicia.
My turn, okay?
Action points, right, that's the meter, I believe. So we use command points to select a unit. Then we're in attack mode, or action mode, I guess. Now we can freely move, and it's kind of in real time, but it's also like, there's a bit of a turn-based element. We'll see that in more detail later. All right. I don't think I'm going to go for a headshot right now. So I already understand all the critical hits and all that, so first I'll crouch, and then we'll just aim for, I guess if I were to hit the head, it would be like, see, right now I don't think we have a very accurate gun, so this would be a stupid idea, but I'm going to go for it anyway, actually. Oh, there we go. So we could end our actions right here, but she's still got a whole bunch more AP, so... Actually, I don't know if I'll be able to make it to cover, so... So I think I'm gonna actually head back. I don't think we have enough action points to make it all the way there. So, we'll end there. I think I'll just move everyone up to these sandbags, because I don't think we're going to make it to the others. I believe if you collect corpses, that'll give you ammo, but right now we don't need any ammo because we're just scouts, so we have unlimited. So we can leave that corpse be. And this guy we will also head right here. I thought there were more than just these guys. Oh yeah, wait, actually, a few of them died in the cutscene, so this is the only guy left. Yeah, they don't sugarcoat the entire war aspect of this game. Alright. So the turn-based element is that as you're moving, enemies can shoot you, but when you're not moving, they can't. But then there's also, like, some elements where, like, they can shoot you while you're not moving. It's kind of, like, a little confusing, but the basic rule is if you're moving, they can shoot you. And if you're shooting them, then they get a chance to shoot back. So we could just camp right here, but I'm going to be a bit more aggressive and try and actually so see, I'm just like aiming right now so they can't attack me, but once I shoot they'll get a chance to retaliate. Alright, so this should take him out.
I don't see any more of them.
And we got a B rank. I guess if we'd done it all in one turn, maybe we would have gotten an A. I'm not going to be shooting for like all A ranks or anything like that.
Malkia, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it. What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died.
So I'm probably going to be like constantly gushing about the visual style of this game because I love it so much. It's a very beautiful game.
In defense of Brule.
Also, it should go without saying, but even though I've played up until chapter 12, some people watching might not have. Like even if there's nobody like watching right now, there might be somebody who stumbles upon the video who is interested in it, who's been kind of like playing along with the current chapter or whatever. So just try and cool it on any spoilers, anything that's happened like later. Granted, like I don't mind anything like if you're gonna give like tips on how to like do a mission better, I don't really care. I probably won't like take it too into account, but I mean I don't mind if you do that. But other than that, also, like, talking about characters and stuff, like, squad mates and stuff, I'm fine with all that. Like, you don't need to, like, be too careful with that, but, just, like, for stuff that, is going to be, like, story stuff that's gonna happen in the future, just try and exercise a bit of discretion with that, please. Alright, so let's continue.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town. Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero. Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him, there? My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation. Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad. My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal? No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with two wonderful fathers. Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going. Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
Alright, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Wow, look at this. Brule's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah.
Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's deep in your own way. Ah! What was that?
That sound.
I don't believe it. The mill.
Miss Malkia, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
I gotta wonder what the strategic purpose is of destroying a windmill like that. I mean, that's probably something that... There's probably something that I'm just not thinking of, but I can't see why any army would do that, especially to a territory that they plan to take control of.
Get all the town watch together now. We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out. Stay low.
Alright, so we've got another mission here. I probably should have saved before that, but...
I'll explain the mission.
So the enemies invaded the Windmill Plaza, taken almost the entire area over. We deploy from the bottom. We've got to take the top flag at the top. We got to hide behind sandbags for cover as we advance forward. And we've got to eliminate the enemy leader. Should be in the plaza area. There may be enemy units hiding behind the buildings out there. Hidden enemies won't show up on the command mode view, so be careful as we make our advance. Yeah. Alright.
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Brule.
So we can use the nameless soldier we have.
Is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain.
We can use that guy as a meat shield because it doesn't matter if they die, but like later on once we get squad mates and there's the whole permadeath thing kicks in, I'm probably going to be like restarting missions if someone dies. Granted, it's pretty forgiving and you can usually recover their bodies, but if I can't and somebody actually dies, like I am probably not going to just live with that. I don't know. It's hard to say right now. I mean, it depends on what people want to see, I guess. But personally, I tend to like not let anybody die. But if it becomes like a thing where people are like, no, you should just roll with the punches, then maybe I can try that out. We'll see.
Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So we actually get healed each turn. Yeah, we don't have a medic this time, so if anybody dies, they're dead. Alright. So, we'll start with Welkin here. No, I know that. Okay, so... that I forgot about. All this I do know. Okay, so this guy is weak to anything that's effective against personnel, which makes sense because he is a person. That would be resistance. These are things that I didn't really remember, so the little refresher here is nice. And the X obviously means that that's ineffective. So I think we do have grenades this battle, or we might not yet, but we'll see. But if we do, it would not be effective against these guys, so... Alright. So, let's aim for the head. And we didn't get him. let's have our backup buddy come. And he will take you out. Then we'll have Alicia go up to there.
My turn, okay?
Let's see. We do have a grenade that we could use. And that would take out his cover. So if he starts moving, then we should be able to deal passive damage to him. Yeah. Wow, we even took him out completely. Alright, so next we head up for... We'll take Welkin to the next cover.
Here we go. Enemy sighted.
I think this will be fine.
Yes.
Then this.
Sighted.
Moving out.
I shouldn't have wasted that grenade. Although, we might, if I recover a body, we might be able to... No, it doesn't look like I can do that. Well, actually... Oh yeah, we get one more every turn, so actually that's fine. I forgot about that. So we'll keep that body there in case we need it, but... I'm just gonna leave our friend back there. We don't really need him. Then I will have... I'll have Welkin. No, actually, I'll have Alicia take out this guy. There we go. That also takes a command point away from them.
What's that? Sounds like a tank.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be good. Did they just move our watchman up here without my knowledge? Yeah, I didn't... He wasn't supposed to be anywhere near there. Oh well. I don't think we're going to be able to take out this tank. Like, even if I throw a grenade behind it, I don't think that'll do much to help.
Welkin, tank!
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Alright. So this guy's practically dead. So let's just ignore him. We're just gonna pretend he doesn't exist. We could try a grenade at the back of the tank, but I don't think it'll do much. It would take a lot of turns, at the very least. I don't think Welkin actually has,
Ready to go.
well, I guess we're finding out. Yeah, he doesn't have any grenades, so... Let's just take out this guy.
Take this.
Wow. Very accurate, Welkin. That's the trade-off if you try and go for headshots, is that it's a smaller target, so you're more likely to miss. I'll try running across with Alicia. And then maybe we can get to that cover. Yeah, this guy's dead. Actually, that tree just saved his life. Alright, we've got to get Welkin over here. Oh, this is not Welkin. This is just some guy. Well, I guess we're gonna use you.
Ready to go.
There we go.
Yes.
Alright. Now Alicia should be able to take out this guy. And I think if we were to do this, we should be able to make our way over here. I think we're screwed. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, he's retreated. Okay. Yeah, we've got to get Welkin over there, so let's just beeline it straight there. Oh, there we go. That was all it took.
Phew. Looks like we shook them. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the Town Watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Yeah, we did horribly there. Trying to take out the tank with a grenade was stupid. I should have remembered that that didn't do anything. But we did get the enemy leader, at least. Alright.
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Martha!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now.
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
And that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. P.U. It's a regular pig farm in here.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave, now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there! Die! Darkson pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much. Hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right. Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
Alright.
Here's the brief for this operation.
Enemies centered around a single tank, currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Okay, so we've got to defend the gate. Take out the tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of our tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until we can rendezvous, the Brule Town Watch will do everything we can to keep that gate in one piece. We'll need to hold off the enemy forces until Welkin arrives with the tank. Alright.
Alright, let's begin. We've got to stop them here. If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Yeah, I already know about sandbags and hand grenades. Alright. Looks like we've got 4 this time. That'll be useful when we get the tank, which consumes 2. Alright. So I don't think we want our stuff, or our guys clumped up, so let's try moving you over here. And then we'll move you right here. Actually, maybe up here. Then Alicia will move over here. Let's see if we can hit anyone from up here. Probably not much, but we'll see. We can try just taking pot shots. We should probably not leave that guy up there, actually, but oh well. Yeah, he's gonna go for the gate, of course. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to leave him up here. But then again, leaving him up here lets him snipe at these guys when they come down, or when they come around, so it's not that bad of an idea. That hurt. It's a shock trooper, so... We actually managed to beat him. Oh, that's a scout, actually. Never mind. But this guy's a shock trooper. The one that's alive. So we'll need Alicia to take him out. Maybe I can use Ragnade.
My turn, okay?
Actually, Alicia's almost dead, so... we need this guy to... I wish I could see how much ammo she has right now. Oh, it's infinite for Ragnade. Alright. In that case...
This can't be good.
Damn it.
No more.
Yeah, we've got to restart. I think we can do that better. I'll keep Alicia where she was. Or rather, well, you'll see. I will move this guy over to the right, where he was. I'll move him there. And then move Alicia here. And let's see if we can maybe blow up some of these so they're not used against us. Actually, yeah, I think I will do that. Actually, we can't reach that one though, so we'll just leave that the way it is. Let's just climb up here for a minute, so we can spot some enemies. Yeah, that's not going to do much for us. Now we can descend and go back to where we were. Then I think for this turn, we can leave this guy here. Whoops. We'll leave him here, and that'll be fine. Although, we might as well take some pot shots if we can. This guy I think I actually want back here. I don't think it's very likely that this will kill him, but we can try. Alright. So that should be good enough. See, that's a lot better because I'm in cover. Although when he was on the tower, he was pretty far away, so it's not like they could do much to him anyway. And one thing the enemies can do is use their own tank as cover, which creates some issues. Just luckily managed to take him out. Alright, so Alicia will use a grenade. And it also killed him. Lucky. So, let's head back here. I could have used a Ragnade, but I won't. This guy will stay right where he is. Actually, this guy first will go up here and scout. Wow. Well, we just need to wait for him to move, and then he'll die. And Alicia can probably snipe from up there a bit too. No, we can't because... Well, I guess we'll just take this guy out then. Alright. This guy, we can Ragnade him, I guess. Well, that was not what I expected. That was the opposite of what I was hoping for, but oh well. We didn't really need him.
No! If this keeps up...
Could really use that tank right about now. Well, we got him. Alright, let's hope we get this, the tank this turn. Oh, there we go. Thank God.
Entering combat.
The tank should be able to breach that wall.
All right, let's...
Okay. Yeah, I already know all this. They do not recover at all, though, so that's one thing to keep in mind. And we want to use tanks sparingly because they take 2 command points instead of the normal 1, so... First, let's just take out this wall. Alright.
Hostile sighted. Look, tank! It's a galleon tank! Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right, let's go take it down.
Alright. We could get rid of that scout, but I don't think we need to worry about that right now. Because even turning with the tank costs AP, so... we can leave this guy be, because he's not going to do much to us with 1 HP. So actually, let's just go ahead and just ignore all these guys. And try and get that. We'll aim right here. Yeah, we can damage their treads, but right now there's no real reason to do that. What else do we want? I guess we should probably just take out that guy. Okay, I think we're good.
Damage minimal.
It's just a scout, so he shouldn't be able to do too much to us. And there we go. This guy's also just a scout, but he's a commander, so let's hope we can take him out. Oh, we've got another guy somewhere in the back. Well, let's try and go for the commander bonus. We don't want to just end it too quickly. So there's someone way in the back, so let's try and see if we can find them. I don't see anybody. Must be over there. We should get, yeah, we do get a bit more AP next time, so we'll try just one more. Aw, crap. I really want to defeat this guy, so I'm gonna waste another turn trying to do it. Let's hope he doesn't duck this time. I guess I could aim for the ground, but... Alright, we need another tank shot. The main gate can survive another shot, so I think I'll just aim for here. And then if we can... Yeah, there we go. It's probably not even going to be worth it to kill this guy, but...
Under minor fire.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, that guy's dead. Maybe we can get Alicia over there. Though it won't be easy.
Moving out. My turn, okay? Enemy sighted.
Let's just do this. Maybe a grenade will kill him? I don't know.
My turn, okay?
I think I'm gonna use Ragnade.
My turn, okay?
Oh, never mind. I didn't see why, I didn't see her HP update, so. So now I should be able to take him out. Let's just aim at his feet. Alright. Yeah, of course he's gonna shoot at us.
Underminer fire.
Alright, so if this guy just does this again, we might have him. Nope, never mind. He ducked. So I think a grenade ought to take care of him.
My turn, okay?
There we go. Alright, so now that we've got that out of the way, I don't think there's any real reason to send her back here, but just in case. This should do it. And we've even got another shot in case this one misses somehow. We probably got like a D for that though, for how long it took. I just really wanted to kill that one guy.
Yes, we stopped it. Nice work, Ys.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks, it's a boy. Martha had a boy.
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
Yep, we got a D. But we got the enemy ace bonus, so at least there's that. I don't know what I don't know what we would have gotten if we hadn't done that, if it would have been more than what we got for that. I don't know. But it's just, it was an objective that I wanted to fulfill, so there we go. Oh yeah, I think we might have also gotten that weapon from him, maybe.
2 hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle, and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Chapter 3. Vassal Urban Warfare.
So I think we're going to continue until about the time when I get to choose my squad. Because I want to have that just as my, I just want to be able to reload the save before that, see if we can re-roll our squad.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Brule's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country. As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now. Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
We can watch these later. These are just like little things that will fill in the blanks for this. So, actually, I think these are the things that we just saw. So, yeah.
Come in.
Excuse me, ma'am. Galleon Militia Enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Malkia, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Verrat, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am!
Enlistee Malkia, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am!
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yeah. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other?
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welkin was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randbreeze. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Alright, so we've got the squad barracks here. That is not what I was expecting. I totally forget how to play this game, honestly. I think it's the command room That's it. That's what we're looking for.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes.
I tend to like having a lot of scouts, maybe like 3 or 4 every time I go out.
Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out. Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up.
Shock troopers tend to be a bit too slow for me, so I usually only have like 1 or 2. But it depends on the mission.
They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank.
These guys are kind of like situational. Like if there are tanks, or if you think there might be tanks or armored enemies of some sort, then I bring Lancers, but otherwise then we just leave them be.
They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support.
I like to have like 2 or 3 engineers, usually. At least one that's always like following the tank behind, and then 1 or 2 that go around just like healing everybody and making sure that everybody's stocked up.
They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it. Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance.
And this is something that people are probably going to get a little frustrated with, but I like to have a lot of snipers. I like to like fill my entire team with as many as I have, basically. So yeah, I like to just use them as much as possible, even though it's usually not super viable, and it's usually really risky because it's basically just like the chance of getting a headshot. But I like to invest like everything in snipers and just focus on them as much as I can, because it's just the most fun to me.
You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see.
So if we don't get any snipers in our squad right now, then I'm probably gonna re-roll. And if we only get like 1 and it's a bad one, then I might also re-roll.
Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
Alright, so we've got 2 snipers. Perfect. And we actually have Marina, which is the one that I really wanted. So, there we go. Perfect. Let's see who else we've got. Well, actually, first of all, let's just hear her info first. Or wait, no, never mind. Yeah, so she's got Lone Wolf, so she can, like, run around sniping people on her own, and, yeah, that won't be a problem at all. She also is unimpeded by the darkness of night. And pollen, meh, it's never been that much of a big deal. You can usually just keep her away from plants, and it's fine. So yeah, let's hear what she has to say.
Marina Wolfston, at your command.
And I guess we're probably gonna get Cesare too. So he doesn't like Darksons, which is one problem, but luckily we shouldn't have too many Darkson snipers, so... He's better in deserts, which is fine, and he's really good against other snipers, which is really great for a sniper, so I think that's good. We want him.
My name is Cesare Regard, and I'll handle things my own way, thank you.
Alright. I remember her being a pretty good engineer. Let's just start from the top, though. Hermes, meadowbred, claustrophobic. I think we'll pass on him for now, unless we need him. Melville, desert allergy, chatty, trooper killer. I don't think we need that either. Metal allergy. This one might be pretty good. And then if we can get maybe Nancy. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Because these two go well together. Alright.
Thank you, hello. I'm Ted Ustinov, and I've got some great new material for you.
I'm Nancy DeFore. It's so good to meet you.
We've got some shock troopers. So this, being near tanks makes him really good, but he doesn't like, trenches. Oh, Vice. I really like him, so I'm gonna be taking him.
The name's Vice Engelbard. Let's go kick this war in the teeth.
Apparently he's from the Skies of Arcadia series, which I have not played at all, either. That's another game I might play, at some point on this channel. I like this guy, Hector. Although, the metal allergy may be a bit weird because he's gonna be near metal a lot if he's, like, attacking tanks, but if it's from a distance, it's fine. Plus, he's friends with Vice, so...
My name's Hector Calvi, sir. I'm at your service from today on.
Let's see. Pollen allergy. If I get her, and then Nina, maybe? No, she has Lancer Hater, so that wouldn't be very good. So I think this might be good. Wait, hold on. Worries about dirt stains. But he's night blind. We don't have very many good Lancers right now, but I guess we'll take Elise.
Hi, my name's Elise Moore. Nice to meet you.
And we will take Let's see, is there anybody who's friends with any of the people we have right now? Well, this guy's friends with Cesare, so that might be good. Although, hold on. Actually, yeah, that's fine.
Hello, I'm Kevin. Kevin Abbott? Pleased to meet you.
She's friends with Vice, and has night vision and scout killer, so that looks pretty good.
Hi, I'm Alex Raymond. I look forward to serving with you, Welkin.
I thought that was a she. Well, whatever. She might be pretty good. Claustrophobic is a little... But she won't be really in the trenches, so it's fine. Although the metal allergy and her being friends with Welkin is a little weird. This guy might be pretty good because he's friends with Alicia, and so I'm gonna have her a lot, so...
I'm Nochi Wordsworth. Hi.
We should probably try to avoid having Darksons on the team, or at least for now, until we get a better sniper, because we've got a Darkson hater, and that'll make things complicated for the squad. Well, actually, I don't think the engineers will be hanging around with the snipers very often, so this should be fine.
Hello, sir. My name is Nadine. I'm sure I'll be coming to you for help.
And then, since she has Darkson Bond, we might as well get another one. Yeah, and he's also friends with her, so...
Please, call me Wavy. From today onward, we fight together.
So what am I missing? I've got 4 shock troopers, a bunch of scouts. We should be getting another... Yeah, we've got Rosie, so... We actually only have 3 shock troopers. We only have 2 lances, or lancers. We only have 1 engineer right now, so we could use another engineer, another lancer, and then maybe another... Let's say 2 more engineers, 1 more lancer, and then 2 more shock troopers. Or 1 more shock trooper and a scout. So, who have we got for engineers? We've got this guy who's friends with Nos and Elise, so we might as well take him. He's got frail body, but that's fine.
I'm Homer Perron, here to fight together with you until this war claims my life.
Then we've got... Well, she's also friends with Elise, so we can take her as well.
I'm Ramsey Clement. Hey.
Now we need, let's say, 1 more Desert Bred and Night Vision Pessimist. I remember I had this guy in my squad in my original game, but I didn't use him much. I mean, I used him sometimes, but I had, like, bad experiences with his pessimism. But I think he was pretty good other than that, so I don't know. But we don't really have any of the people he likes, so let's say Rosina.
My name is Rosina Selden. I'm in with you guys as of today.
And then we can have Nina, because she is friends with... Actually, I think we had some people who were friends with Aisha. We'll see. There's still one character that I really wanted, which is Ika here, who's friends with Vice, and who's also supposedly from Skies of Arcadia, but we don't have her right now, so we'll just have to wait until we get her. But I think this is actually a pretty good lineup, so I'm not going to be re-rolling anything. Wait, do we have Dorothy? I think she has really low HP, but let's see. As long as we keep her as like on the defensive, maybe she'll be pretty good.
I'm Edie Nelson. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
I don't know how I would have heard of you. Let's see, so now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shock troopers. 4 lancers, 3 engineers, and 2 snipers. So I think maybe 1 more engineer would be good. Yeah, let's say Claudia. Although, I think Dallas might be better because we've got multiple people, I think, who are friends with her. Yeah, we've got Alicia, who's friends with her. Actually, that's the only one. Oh yeah, we've also got Edie. And we might get... Well, if we ever get Ika, then I'm gonna make her a part of my squad, so... Yeah. Alright.
My name is Dallas Wyatt. I'm excited to be joining up.
So now we've got our squad, and next time we will be able to use this squad.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad. As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list. Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat. They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field. You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience. Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility. Come to think of it, Faldio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
Alright, so I think we can call it there for a first episode. We'll mess with all this stuff later. But for now, we'll return to book mode. Oh, we have to do everything right now. Alright.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the Scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlights how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go.
Alright, so we're gonna basically invest everything into Sniper right now.
I've got all day.
Not everything, but we're gonna go this much. At least.
No pain, no gain. Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the snipers.
Oh, so now she's got Nestmaster, and he's got perfect dodge. Cat-like reflexes allow them to consistently dodge enemy counterattacks. That's what that guy was doing, who we just fought in the previous mission. And I believe that's what Alicia was doing as well. But she... Or wait, no, never mind. But yeah, that's what that guy was doing. And then we've got shooting from a position at the top of a ladder grants increased attack power, which will be very, very useful for Marina, because I like having her at the top of like a nest like that. We could beat another level into the snipers, and then get everyone else to like level 1. I think that's what I'm gonna do. The engineers... You know what? Lancers, we don't really need that high right now. We can get one from engineers. Yeah, there we go. I think this'll be good.
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain! Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human.
And I think that's good enough.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience. Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them.
Yeah, which we just did.
You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind. Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic, a real golden oldie.
Alright.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
Alright, and finally we've got the R&D facility.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you? I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man!
Yeah, it certainly does make quite a story.
Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect.
across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man!
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in anytime and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
So, developing work on tanks happens in the form of body enhancements, tread, and weak point improvements, and attack support. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun barrel and body armor to improve its base stats. You know, I did a bit of tank improvement in the time that I did play before, but I never really got much out of it. Like, it didn't seem like it was doing that much for me, but I mean, I'm still going to be doing it. It's just, we'll see, I guess, until we get further down the line when it actually gives some more, like, tangible benefits. They'll automatically be given the best body type we've developed, and we can decide whether to favor attack or defense, and altering body types gives us a different outward appearance. Alright. And yeah, we have to basically play Tetris with, or like an attaché case kind of thing with the tank. So, the tank parts. Alright, develop weapons or outfit tanks. Let's develop weapons first. Let's see if we can get any sniper rifles. Because I want an accuracy boost if we can.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
Hand grenades were good. Uniform upgrade might be pretty good.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Blast suits, for now, we don't need that. We'll save that for later. These rifles, an accuracy boost might be pretty good.
Here you go, bro. All done.
The machine guns, we don't need that for now. The firepower boost. We'll get it later, though. We will. Same with that. And let's see what we've got for the tank. Let's reinforce the armor. The barrel I don't think we need, but that would give us more range though, so that's pretty good. We could also have more tread HP, or more radiator HP, or crit defense. I think I want more armor for now. Actually, no, I want more range. We'll get more armor later.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
And then the radiator upgrade, I think. That'd be pretty good.
Here you go, bro. All done.
And then we can put that there. And we're good. We also could have gotten that, but I don't think it's a big deal. We'll get it later, actually. This will be the next thing we get. A accuracy upgrade. Alright. don't think there's anything to change here, so let's go back.
Well, sir, was that helpful? We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today. Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Alright, so now we can change equipment. We did get a gun, so let's see if we can put that on anyone. Maybe Alicia? It tanks her range, but it gives her more personnel and anti-armor. So I think we want that on someone who... Let's see. No, with Camp Defender, we want someone with lots of range. It might be good on Nancy. Yeah, I think I'll give it to Nancy. And I don't suppose we have anything else. No, we don't. Alright. So I think that does it for this, so we can go back to book mode and save. Yeah, I already know about headquarters, we were just there. Alright, so next time we will continue onward. Maybe do some skirmishes as well, if we get the chance. So, until then, take care, and I will see you then.